Okay, what's up everyone? Um, I'm Aaron, and today I'll be doing a video on main mistakes of peaking in Rainbow Six. It's because I see a lot of people, new people coming to the game that don't really know how to peak, when to peak, or you know anything about uh, peaking because they come from like CS, Call of Duty, whatever. And this is the video to like point out the main mistakes and how to fix them. Also, this video won't be the best because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Also, I have a Twitter. You can check it out. It's in the video description. And let's get started. Okay, so first things first. Leaning. Leaning is the single most important thing about peaking in Rainbow Six. So leaning is bound to your Q and E buttons. Q is for leaning left and E is for leaning right. And when you push something, you always want to lean. So, see here, I broke this door, and let's say someone is right here, right? So, you don't want to do this like you would in any other game, because most other games don't have leaning, right? Also, you don't want to lean in the opposite direction. That's the first tip. Learn how to lean. Peeking without knowing how to lean is like doing math without knowing addition or subtraction. It's the most important thing. So, let's say there's a guy here, right? You don't want to peek him like this. You also don't want to peek him like this. You want to lean to the left and then peek, right? Because like your head will be tilted to the left, and he'll see less of you, while you'll see him whole. If you ever watch like Pro League or like top level ranked, right? You'll see players leaning almost always like 85 to 90% of the time. If they're pushing, if they're doing anything, they will be always leaning. That's exactly why, because like it gives you a big advantage. You need to learn it. In Siege, as I said, leaning is really important, and without it, you'll just be dying. Okay, for instance, let's say there's a guy here, right, on the stairs, and if you do this, like you would in any other game, right, like peek him just normally, he will see you whole. So, I do this. You can see that he can see my whole body. But if I lean like this, I can't really show it, like, I need to go on the drone. But if I lean like this, he'll only see my leg and my head, because like I'll be peeking with my head. Second tip is also about leaning, and it's how to lean into a peak. You don't want to do this, because like this is, if you peek like this, the enemy will like see you coming, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. They will see you coming before you see them. What you want to do is lean into the peak, so like this, right? Because then you'll be faster and the enemy won't see you coming, I guess. So this is a no-no. Don't peek like this. Peek like this. Also, there's a thing in this game called quick leaning or quick peeking or face checking, where you do this. You check the thing you're peeking, and then if you see a guy right there, so like I do this, I see a guy, I spray him down. This is very useful when you have no drones for intel, right? So I have these drones here, right? And let's say there's a defender here. He sees my drone, destroys it. I'm here, I check for drones, I have no more, right? So I face check, like most common angles, right? And then I see him here. I see him. I just pre-fire, or if he's hiding, he fell back. I will just push him. The third tip for peeking is not to peek something when there's too many angles. For instance, this window. You'll usually see attackers opening it and start the round. But they don't open it, see, like down here. They open it just like have control of this, like at the start of the round. Maybe if someone's still rotating, they can get a early pick or something. But they don't open this to peek all of this down here. Maybe sometimes if they have like info on someone, they can just come and kill them. But going in blind like this is just stupid. And this is what a lot of new players do. They just come here and they think they can just get an early pick, right? But what happens is they start breaking the window, and then some defender will just hear it. They'll peek this, and then they'll just get shot by a guy from like pixel peeking from over here. Another instance of this is let's say this hallway. So you get into east stairs, and then you peek this. A lot of people just white peek it like it's nothing. What you need to do is peek just the door here, check this is clear, then peek this, then check for punch holes or bullet holes here, which people really often do. Let's say like this. So this is a punch hole, like this. Then they can see the whole door, and all that you see is this. Or alternatively, what they can do is just this, right? They will see you, but there's almost no way you'll notice that. Also, when there's a person, it's darker because of their like uniform, and it's a lot harder to see. In the higher ranks, you get used to it, but lower ranking people just don't expect it, and they just get killed a really dumb way. So what you do is you get this door, you pick this, you check for this down here. If there are any punch holes or bullet holes, you just pre-fire it. Sometimes you get a lucky kill, and you pick this door here. After all that's clear, you can then push it. Also, what you can do is, if you don't have a lot of time, you can just face check. See if there's a person here. If there is, open. The person there, open. If it's clear, you can carefully push in, watch your door, make sure you destroy the default cam, and then keep on pushing, right? So that's the third tip. The fourth and the final tip is just to watch out for spawn peaks. Spawn peaks are a very not safe but a reliable way to get early picks on an unsuspecting attacking team. So often there'll be a dock or roof just peeking outside, and the way you can counter this is to kill him, or just to not go there like at all, right? And the only way to know if they're spawn picking is if you have info. If you see them right before they go, right, and they don't see your drone. If they don't see it, your drone, you can just, so they're peeking, right? You can just go on your drone, see them, mark them even maybe, like scan or ping, and then you can pre-fire them from outside. Or alternatively, you can just like not spawn there at all if you don't want to risk it. That's also a very safe play. And just sometimes you'll see spawn picks that are really like advanced and special, and the only way to, you know, keep up with them is just to play the game. If you get spawn picked, it's fine. At least you'll know for next time, you know? Like for instance, sometimes defender just runs out here and just like picks this, right? Where attackers usually go. Either here or here. And then I got spawn picked once there. And from now on, every time I spawn here, like the spawn is like right here. Every time I spawn, I come here and I check this, right? For like the first 3 seconds I come here, I just wait here. And if someone's there, I just, you know, turn it out. And that's it. There's nothing really, you know, much to it. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, you know. Follow me Twitter, and if I missed something, tell me in the comments. If you want me to make a video on something, tell me in the comments as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Headed west now from the blighted plain. It's kinda gorgeous in a Georgic way.